Okay. Can you hear me now? Honeybaked with it.
Let's go, HP!
Wide there. Okay, sorry, had a little bit of a microphone issue there. Puck is in front of the net. Bodies everywhere. And puck is now covered. Sorry, we had some audio difficulties there to start off, but yeah, Honeybaked 1-0 lead right now. Maeve McCarty marks on the face-off, ties up. Puck comes to the near wall. Honeybaked puts it behind the net. Maeve McCarty marks there, up the wall, to the point and out. Live puck coming down into the Honeybaked zone. Ella and Maeve in pursuit. Honeybaked clears. Lily balled off there at center ice. Pokes at it. Dumped in now behind the Fox's net. Katie Spurl with it around the corner. Maeve has it. Clears the zone. Up the center ice now. Honeybaked puts it in. Lily right back out. Into the Honeybaked zone. Eleanor Johnson and Ella Switek in pursuit. Honeybaked comes in now. Katie Spurl pushes her to the far wall, to the middle shot. Sophie Steele with the save. Piper Peterson with the puck now, coming down center ice. Shot deflected, goes to the far wall. Ivy centers. Shot near the net and covered. Tegan Samuels there poking. Honeybaked took a little exception to that, but face-off will be in the Honeybaked zone here. 9 minutes to go. 1-0 first period. Piper Peterson in for the face-off. Honeybaked grabs it, coming down middle of the ice. Round shot. Ivy reverses behind her own net. Now Wager with it. Going up the near wall. Up to Piper. Looked like it might have been offside, but no whistle. And now we do get a whistle for offsides. Fox is line for a face-off here. Maeve with Eleanor and Sophia Lottenbacher. Katie Spurl and Lily balled up on the back end. Maeve takes it up the middle to Sophia. Sophia comes in, puts it to the far wall. Eleanor in pursuit. Up the far wall, but not out. Katie plays at the center ice. Sophia Lottenbacher with it. Finds Eleanor in the middle, puts it into the Honeybaked zone, but they dump it right back out the center. May from the red line dumps it in, gets it to the corner, again off for a change. Ivy T-Meyer with the puck. Honeybaked doing a good job pressuring the puck, not a lot of room there. Shot, save, glove. Sophie Steele. Got Ivy, Ella, and Tegan out there now. Ivy takes it. There's the zone up to Tegan. Ella can't quite play it into the zone. Honeybaked lines up, pass. Across the crease, but it can't connect. Tegan takes it up to Ivy. Ivy turns the corner, comes in through the circle, shot up over the net. Now Wager there to keep it in at the point. Honeybaked clears the zone though now. Tegan Samuels at the far wall. dumps it in. Gets down behind the Honeybaked net. T. Meyer in pursuit. Switek at the near wall. Centers. Intercepted by Honeybaked. Now Wager center ice. Pokes it back towards the line. Now takes it. Off to Piper now. Piper harassed on the far wall by the Honeybaked players. Up to the point now, but Mao with a keep at the line. And now it scores out. Back to Kate Vandekar on her own end. Pokes it up towards Ivy. Honeybaked with it at their own blue line. Trying to gain the zone here, but Kate Vandekar stands them up. The wall there at the blue line. Sophia Lautenbacher has some room here. Forward to the neutral zone. Honeybaked dumps it in though into the Fox's corner. Lily balled off behind her own net. Aggressive forecheck there by Honeybaked, but she clears it to the far wall. Shot in towards the net, rebound, score. Two nothing now, Honeybaked. 5:26 remaining in the first period. Maeve McCurdy marks, lines up for the faceoff, pushes it ahead. Tegan Samuels takes it down the far wall. Honeybaked collects behind their own net. Kept there at the point by Lily, pushes it towards the net. Into the neutral zone now. Foxes get back onside. Ella has it, pushes it towards the net, but no one in front. Up the far wall, Tegan. Maeve trying to hold it in. Maeve McCurdy marks, fires one towards the net. There for a rebound, but does not quite go. Nice try there for the Foxes. Puck was there, bodies were there, but it just would not go towards the net. Maeve now dumps it into the corner, looking to get off for a change. Tegan takes it. Pushes it in towards the Honeybaked D. Up to the far wall, up towards the blue line. And that should be enough for icing, yes. Piper Peterson lined up for the faceoff. Eleanor Johnson, Ivy T. Meyer on her wings. Mal Wager at the point. Scorch past her. Honeybaked in pursuit. Wraps it around behind the net, but Kate Vandekar with the takeaway. Mal Wager up the near wall. Up towards the middle. Piper blows the tire, but Ivy has it. Ivy T. Meyer has a little bit of room now. Comes in, fires, shot off the pads. Eleanor with the ferocious forecheck. At the blue line, but not quite out. Battle at the far wall now. Piper Peterson collects, backhands up the wall. Honeybaked dumps it back into the Fox's end. Now Wager with the puck behind her own net. Up the wall to Eleanor. Bodies collide there. Puck is somewhere in the middle. Piper grabs it. Ivy collects. Backhands to Eleanor. Eleanor up the Piper. Comes into the zone. Creates a little space there for herself on the wall, but stripped of the puck by Honeybaked. As they come forward now. 2-on-2. Poke at the line by Lil. To the point and out. Sophia with a good stick there. Comes into the Fox's end. Lily clears the zone. So battling in the neutral zone. Maeve off to Lautenbacher. Lockenbach it back towards her D. Katie Spurl is there. Battle on the wall now. Lily engaged with the Honeybaked players there. Soph getting in the middle. Behind the net, it goes to, looks like Switek gets a little shorter there, but no call. Switek clears it to the corner. Fox is battling in their own end. Towards the middle, but Katie Spurl is there to clear the zone. Shot, save. Kate clears to the wall. Nice save by Sophie Steele there. Up to the blue line, but not quite out. Fox need to get it out of their zone and get a change here now. Seem a little discombobulated here in their own end. Up to the point, shot, rebound. Shot again, comes in, and covered. Sophie Steele stands tall and gets it covered and gets the whistle. 1:35 remaining in the first period. Honeybaked 2, Fox 0. Piper Peterson lined up for the faceoff. Puck trickles towards the net. We get another cover and another faceoff. Digging Samuels out there. Piper at center. Ivy on the far wing. Shot at the point. Honeybaked can't quite pull it off. Dagan got her stick in there. Piper near the net. Clears it towards the circles, but not out. Up to the blue line. Shot. Off the backboards. Mal Wager clears the zone up to Ivy. Ivy gets it out, but can't get it any further. Dumped in towards the D. Kate clears it. Ivy looking for the puck there. It's in her feet. Piper takes it, but we are just a bit offside. Lined up for the faceoff with 45 seconds left. Eleanor Johnson. Honeybaked takes it. Blows the tire though, coming through into the zone. Maeve into the zone. Fire, shot, save. And cover by the Honeybaked goalie. Eleanor Johnson lining up for the faceoff with 25 seconds remaining. Ties up there on the dot. Up to the point, Lily Baldoff. Puck trickles out. Oh, Lily and Maeve collide. Leaves the Honeybaked player on towards the net. Save! And it just trickles over the line. Unfortunate bounce there with 9 seconds remaining in the first period. Fox has got a little tied up on their own blue line there. Nine seconds left. First period. Piper into the shin guards, and that'll end the first period. Honeybaked 3, Fox 0. And we're back here in a minute for the second period. Lining up for the second period here, we'll switch ends. Foxes will be attacking from right to left. Piper Peterson lined up with Ivy T. Meyer and Sophia Lautenbacher. Katie Sparrow and Kate Vandekar back on the back end. Sophia takes it over the line, over the Ivy, near wall, dumps it behind the net. Sophia battling there down around the net, bunts it out in front. Honeybaked clears. Back to Piper at mid-ice. Piper up to Sophia Lautenbacher. Sophia to the middle of the Ivy, lines up, fires, shoot, goes wide. Second attempt also goes wide of the net. And back around to the far wall. Kate Vandekar with the keep at the line. Honeybaked clears it all the way down, and that will be an icing. 12:20 remaining. Second period. We have 13-minute periods here at the Sarah Backstrom tournament for 14U. Foxes line up in their own end. Up the wall, but not out. Oh. Now center ice. Honeybaked shot. Soph clears it wide of the net. Piper Peterson takes it, corrals it. Looking down the middle there. Up ahead to Ivy. Stood up the line by Honeybaked, but gets it back, and we are offside as we try to get a line change at an inopportune moment.
Let's go, Bill!
Foxes line up for the faceoff. Maeve McCarty marks in to take the faceoff, taking Samuels and Eleanor Johnson at wing. Tied up at the dot. Eleanor corrals, enters the zone. But Honeybaked clears back to center. Taking Samuels on the near wall. Came into the zone, but the puck stayed there. Maeve McCarty marks trying to find some room here, but we are offside. Face-off tied up. Honeybaked grabs it, comes into the zone. In the circles, comes in, shot, goes wide. Another shot goes wide, up and high. Ivy T. Meyer pokes. Trying to find some space there, but dumped back in towards the net. Played off, covered, and a whistle. Looked like Sophie wanted to cover. Ref wasn't giving her the call with no pressure. Puck was in there for a minute, but she got her glove right onto it. The Foxes line up for the faceoff in their own end. At the blue line, poked at. Piper Peterson grabs it. Piper. Honeybaked plays it back to the Foxes line. Back to Kate Vandekar. Up ahead to Piper Peterson. Honeybaked clears the zone. Katie Sparrow with it. Over to Ivy T. Meyer. Ivy loses her stick, does a pirouette. The puck is still in the neutral zone. Piper bounces ahead. Ella with it at the blue line. It just there, poked ahead by Honeybaked. Honeybaked through the circle, dot, shot, score. 4-0 Honeybaked. 10:14 remaining, second period. Foxes line up. Puck played ahead, across the blue line. But Honeybaked is offside. Back into the zones. Honeybaked grabs at the blue line, D to D. Dumped into the near corner. Katie Spurl there. Backhands it around the boards. So for Lottenbacher with it. Up the middle. Foxes can't quite collect though. Up to the point. Shot up over the net. Soph got a good piece of it there. Wrap around centers. Eleanor grabs it. Over to Tegan. Tegan in the near wall centers. Eleanor there, but can't quite get a shot off, and the Honeybaked goalie covers. We got a whistle and the Honeybaked end. 9 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second period. Foxes line for the face-off of the Honeybaked zone. McCurdy marks at the dot. Honeybaked takes the draw to the near wall. Battling at center ice. Honeybaked collects in the neutral zone. McCurdy marks, applying some pressure here. Dumped into the Foxes' end. Kate Vandekar up the wall. Ivy in pursuit here. Coming through the middle. Chip shot, save, rebound. Cleared by Honeybaked. Kate Vandekar with the takeaway. Up to Piper Peterson, who's all alone on a breakaway now. Piper Peterson comes in, fire shot, score! Piper Peterson. Foxes get on the board. 4-1. Awesome read there by Kate Vandekar, finding Piper Peterson wide open as she came on for the line change. Foxes catch a break. Puck down the ice now. Tegan and Piper in pursuit. Honeybaked collects, goes behind their own net, winds up the boards. Up to Katie Spurl in the neutral zone. Backhand to Sophia Lottenbacher. Honeybaked coming into the zone. Fires through, shot, score. Honeybaked responds 5-1. 7:46 remaining in the second period. Puck comes into the Foxes' end, slides behind the net. Tegan Samuels collects up the near wall. Up to Sophia Lottenbacher. Linebacker comes in, stick handles through the D. Puts towards the middle. Tegan looking there but can't quite connect. Along the wall, battling there, it's Tegan Samuels. Puck comes out to the circles, but Mal Wager keeps it at the point, fires wide of the net. Puck up the middle now. Mal Wager collects. Whoop. Pokes it over the line. So for Loftenbacher up ahead to Ivy Tiemeyer. Nice pass to Nielsen. Moves around, comes in, fires. Puck is there. And it is just wide of the net. Looked like it might have snuck in there, but just went wide. Nice attempt there. Puck comes through the neutral zone. Kate Vandekar there. Backhands up to Mal Weger. Pad save, Sophie Steele. Now up the middle. At the point, shot. Bounces in off the near post. 6-1. Honeybaked takes the lead here. 6:08 remaining in the second period. Ivy takes it down the middle. Lily Baldoff collects D to D. Ivy Tiemeyer takes it down the near wall. Ivy tripped up, but gets it back behind the Honeybaked net. Eleanor Johnson there. Eleanor pushes it towards the net. Still loose behind the net. Katie Spurrow keeps at the point. But Honeybaked pushes it forward through the neutral zone. Lily clears to the wall. Ivy grabs it. And we will get a, looks like a hooking call here on number 22. Held up Ivy there. So Foxes will line up on the power play here for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Up to the point, Kate Vandekar to the middle, but can't quite connect with Ivy or Maeve. Back to the neutral zone. Kate Vandekar in her own end. Looks to the middle, finds Ivy. Ivy can't find any space down the wall. Honeybaked on the counterattack. Coming in towards the middle, shot, score. Short-handed goal, 7-1. We get a goalie change here now. Annabelle Schroer going in. 4:48 remaining in the second period. Ivy Tiemeyer takes it into the zone. Back to Piper. Peterson shot. Blocker to side to the near corner. Katie Spurrow at the point. Puts it to Ivy in front. Maeve can't quite get the shot off. Off the glove. Oh! And they over the line. Foxes get one in. 7-2. Now Weger heading to the sin bin. She was very bad. Tripped up a Honeybaked player. Fox's touch up. Number 12, Mal Wager, minute and a half for tripping. She'll sit in the box and feel shame. First penalty of the tournament for the Foxes. So we'll have some, okay, the Honeybaked. Yeah. You hear that, Kelly? They're Wagers with an A. Yeah. Oh, short-handed. Ivy T-Meyer comes in all alone. Fires. Save made. Ivy with a nice breakaway there. Tried to go 5-hole. Really covered up. Ivy T-Meyer lined up in their own end. Face-off comes out of the point. Lil shot off a stick. And icing is the call. Up to the point, Kate Vandekar. Your far wall. Taken. Fouls along the wall there. Honeybaked comes in 2-on-1, but Kate Vandekar, who's probably been our MVP on defense today, steers it wide. Kate Vandekar up the near wall. Back around. Back to even strength here. 5-on-5. 2 minutes remaining in the second period, and we get an offside call at the line. Honeybaked comes in, fires to the net. Annabella Sawyer there to cover up. Foxes lined up in their own end. Comes towards the middle, poked Piper Peterson with it. Piper comes in across the blue. Push it forward, shot. It's there, but Eleanor can't quite finish. Honeybaked collects, clears the zone. Nice chances here for the Foxes in the second period.
Good job.
Sofa up ahead to Piper. Piper comes in. Fires, save, rebound. Eleanor can't quite connect on the rebound. Goes to the near wall. Attempt to clear, but held in by Soph Lotzenbacher in the middle. Now it does come out. Coming in harassed. AB with the save and the glove. 30 seconds left, second period. 9 up for the faceoff. Puck drops. Ivy takes it. Maeve pushes it back to Kate. Ivy takes it. Comes into the zone. Tries to get around, but tripped up. And that'll be.
Penalty shot.
Nope, we're just going to get a,
Because it's fun to say.
hooking call.
It's like chalupa.
1.4 seconds left.
Chalupa. It's a fun word.
So Foxes will get the power play here for 1 second remaining in the second, and then to start the third period. And there's the buzzer. End of the second period. Honeybaked 7, Foxes 2. Foxes will line up with the 5-on-4 advantage here to start the third period. Maeve McCurdy marks with the face-off win over to Ellis Wytech. Put into the Honeybaked end, they clear up the wall. Tegan Samuels collects. Over to Ivy T. Meyer with some room. Ivy comes to the circle, spins back, looks for Tegan at the point. Tegan fires wide of the net. Nice setup there. Back to Ivy T. Meyer, back to the middle of Tegan. Tegan fires, glove, rebound in front to the corner. Another foot race, Maeve McCurdy marks there. Goes it back down towards the Honeybaked net. Goalie plays it up ahead. Honeybaked coming through the middle now. Wide shot up the far boards. Katie Spurl. Ivy T. Meyer jumps into the zone. Again to the Honeybaked goaltender. Pokes it ahead. Kate Vandekar collects in her own end. Looks up ahead, coming off. Too many men, we get away with it. Shot wide. Sophia Lochenbacher collects. Collision at mid-ice. Looks like they're okay again up here. Piper Peterson collects. Offsides. Just a bit offsides. So we'll get line up for the face-off here. Piper Peterson ready to take the draw. Ivy T. Meyer and Eleanor Johnson both on the left wing. Kate Vandekar looking for a stick here. Gets it over to Ivy. Ivy comes into the zone. Fires just wide. Had the goalie down, but couldn't quite connect onto the net. Kate Vandekar with another keep at the wall. She has been all over it today. Kate Vandekar pushes it forward. Battling on the near wall. Piper Peterson gets past her stick and down the ice for an icing. Foxes line up for the face-off here. Towards the middle. Down the ice. Tegan Samuels collects there. Tegan Samuels loses the puck in front. Oh boy. Little miscue there, but we're all right. Moving forward. Into the zone. Katie Spurr up the wall. D to D. Honeybaked goes. Alice Switek up the middle. Honeybaked collects at the red line. Dumps it into the zone. Katie Spurl there. Katie backhands it behind her net to Tegan. Up ahead towards Ivy T. Meyer. She can't quite collect it. Honeybaked takes it at the red line, coming in now. Whoop, forgets the puck. Alice Switek back to Tegan Samuels. Tegan Samuels finds Piper Peterson up towards the left wing, shot up over the net, paints the glass black. Backhanded towards the net and wide. Piper Peterson with it, looking for some space. Curls back to Katie Spurl, back to Piper Peterson. Puck is there. Katie battles the blue line, but there we go. Dumped out by Honeybaked. And it's enough for icing. Lined up for the face-off. Piper finds it. Fire scores. Piper Peterson with her second of the game. 7-3. 7:25 remaining in the third period. Foxes line up. Piper Peterson pushes ahead.
There you go. Come on, girl. Got it.
Honeybaked comes in, fires wide. Up to the point. Dump back towards the corner. Piper Peterson collects, goes behind her own net. Up the wall. So for their battling towards the middle. Now Wager closer to the point, but not out. Fired towards the net. Lil collects up the wall. Piper Peterson with it now. Oh. And we'll get a checking penalty here. Minute and a half. Penalty. 7-3, 6:30 left, third period. Board says second, but I think they just forgot to change it. I've seen 2 intermissions so far. Maeve McCarty Marks line up for the faceoff. Over to Alice Switek. Fires. Save. Rebound. Shot. Score. Ivy T. Meyer. Foxes pull within 3 here with 6:30 now. Ivy got the goal. Yeah, I had this shot. Ivy got the rebound. Maeve McCarty Marks. Fired wide of the net. Kate Vandecar there, up the wall. Puck is there. Ivy looking for it. Ivy collects. Ivy coming down the ice. Maeve in the corner, goes down. Ella looks towards the middle. Ivy can't quite collect. Honeybaked coming down the ice. Ivy with a stick lift, turnover, strip, comes in, fires, shoots, save made. Up off the glove. Ella battling in the corner, looking towards the middle of the net. Piper, they're battling. And now we will get the whistle for too many on the ice as we got caught on a line change there. Probably should have had one earlier. They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar that time for sure. Lockenbacher wondering why she is in the box. She is serving the bench penalty. She's like, what? I did nothing wrong. What's going on? Don't worry, you're fine. Piper Peterson takes the face off. A little clears the zone. 5-on-4 here for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Puck comes to the middle. Katie takes it at the red line. Honeybaked into the zone. Couple Foxes down. Honeybaked down. That ice is slippery today, I tell you. Oh. Piper Peterson collects behind the net. Looking ahead but can't quite connect. Lil takes it towards the red line. Eleanor in hot pursuit puts it behind the Honeybaked net. Through the neutral zone, Honeybaked stood up there by Katie Spurl, but guided towards the net and wide. Honeybaked collects in the corner, looking to come around the net, but Eleanor Johnson will not let that happen. Collision in the corner. Puck goes to the front, but cleared by Lil Baldoff and out of the zone. Nice clear. D to D, Honeybaked goes. Ivy T-Meyer with the block as they attempt to get the zone. Shot up over the net. And they roll it, hit the backboards here at the Flo Fabio Ice Center, which is out of play. Best cheese fries in Western Pennsylvania. Just want to put that one out here. I always like when we play at this rink. Maeve McCarty marks with the puck. Soph is freed from the sin bin. She joins the play. Ivy shot goes up and wide. Up to Tegan, works over to Ivy, shot. Can't quite get to the net. And it is into the goalie's glove. 3:44 remaining. Foxes with a late surge here. Mel Wager over the surfer Lotzenbacher. Towards the middle. Oh! Tegan couldn't quite connect there. Mel Wager back on D. Lifts the stick. Nice poke check. Towards the middle. Honeybaked can't quite collect. Wrap it around the circle. Spin move. Backhand. Shot. Save. Rebound. And AB is on top of it. Fox is lining up for the face-off. Honeybaked gets a full change. Piper Peterson. Honeybaked takes the draw back towards the wall. Ella there battling. Katie down, but she's all right. Steered to the corner by AB. Ella over to Eleanor. Eleanor looking for some room, but can't quite get the puck to go with her. Kate Vandekar off of Piper. We're on the same team here, guys. Find the puck. Oop. Comes in. Shot, save, rebound in front, and covered by AB. Ooh. Piper Peterson looked like she was stage diving there. Little mosh pit in front of the net. Lined up for the faceoff. Maeve McCurdy-Marks kicks it over to Ivy Teemeyer, but deflected by Honeybaked wide in the net. Sofa up the middle. Ivy and Maeve looking for it, can't quite collect. Honeybaked takes it, but Sophia pushes it up to Maeve. Maeve over to Ivy. Ivy shot wide. Up to Kate. Here's the handle on it. Coming in now. Oh. And covered by AB. Kate Sparrow. Stick making a nice defensive play. She lost control, but the stick was there. Bit of a wild one here. Honeybaked coach is wondering how that was not exactly a hooking call, but we will play on. 1:54 left. To AB, who covers again. Goes to the near wall. Up to the point. Challenged. Taking collects. A little miscue there, but it goes wide. We're okay. In front. Poked away. Shot goes wide. Scrambly in front now. Foxes would do good to clear the zone if they could. Eleanor up the middle to the point, but kept in. Piper, though, clears the zone. Piper in pursuit now. Trying to turn some D to offense here. Collision in the Honeybaked end, but they're coming back now 3-on-2. Dump it behind the net. Okay, again up to Eleanor, or Ella. 16 and 10. Get a little confusing sometimes. Towards the net, goes wide. Battle on the wall here. Tied up. Puck goes towards the middle. Taking, can't clear the zone. Goes wide of the net. And that is going to sneak in. Yep. Wrap around Honeybaked. We'll go to 8-4 here with 26 seconds left. Alrighty, we're wrapping up here with 30 seconds left. Face off down the middle. Honeybaked comes in. Now Wager with the clear up to the point. Ivy up ahead to Maeve McCurdy-Marks. She comes in, flips it towards the net, back into the corner. Ivy takes it, fires along the line, covered by Honeybaked. Maeve there. And that'll be the ball game. 8-4. Good effort by both teams. Good start to the tournament. And we'll be back again tonight in Jamestown against North Pittsburgh Wildcats.